Okay, I want to talk about Pascal's triangle real quick. Pascal's triangle is a triangle made out of binomial coefficients, if you're into those silly kind of words, but rather than be a smartass, what I wanted to do was to show you something I haven't seen anywhere else. So let me find a blank piece of paper here and see if I can show you. There we go. Alright, now Pascal's triangle typically starts like this. Start off with the number 1 and you break it down from there. 1 turns into 1 and 1 because there's no other numbers. Your outside is always going to be a 1. It's always going to start with the number 1. And then from the 3rd row down, you're going to be adding the 2 numbers above to create a number below. So 1, 1, 1, and then you're going to have 2 because 1 plus 1 is 2, and then 1. And then your 4th row is going to be 1. Can you guess? That's right, 3. And then 2 plus 1 is also 3, and then 1. Next row is going to be, remember, starting with the 1, 4, that's right, because 1 plus 3 is 4, and then 6, because 3 plus 3 is 6, and then 4 again, and 1. Next row, it's going to be 5. Now, here's where my style is different. My style keeps it simple. I call it like this. Every number that's 2 digits or bigger is basically wearing a costume. But there's a real number underneath, and there always is. And that real number is like what it looks like naked. For instance, 4 plus 6 is 10. That's a 2-digit number. But what's 1 plus 0 of 10? You know what I'm saying? 1 plus 0 is 1. So we're going to change that instead of 10 and write 1. 6 plus 4, it's also the same. Now we're going to do that for every number that we come across that tries to be bigger than a 1-digit number. And you're going to see some strange and freaky things come out. So that's going to be a 6, that's going to be a 6, that's going to be a 2, 6, 6, and then 1. Next row. 7, 3. How did I get 3? Because 6 plus 6 is 12, and 1 plus 2 from 12 is 3. Already looking kind of cool, huh? That's 1, that's 2, that's 7. Are you following? I'm going to review it here real quick. So, 1 plus 7 is 8. 7 plus 3 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 3 plus 8 is 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. 8 plus 8 is 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. And then we have, if you're doing it correctly, an echo on this side or this side. So there'll always be symmetry if you're running your numbers right. Now this next row is where it starts to get fun. 1 plus 8 is 9. 9's an interesting number. So with that last row, we always start off with a 1. So the outside's it's like keystones for the pyramid. Always going to have 1s. And the next number is going to be the sum of the 2 numbers above it. So 9, 8 plus 1, 8 plus 1, 1 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 2 plus 1, 1 plus 8, 1 plus 8, boom. Now, 9 plus any number always returns the other number. It's like the 9 disappears. So 9 plus 1 is 10. 1 plus 0 is 1. 9 plus 9, 9s always return 9s. Okay, did we get that? Now, hold on real quick. Alright, here's that same number set, except I've colorized it a little bit. Now this coloring has a method to it. I don't have a key, but it doesn't matter. This is broken down to, I don't know, 25 levels, and these levels present different things that are just awesome. Now, what do I mean by awesome? This again is the same triangle, color coded a little different, but this pattern wasn't generated by me. This pattern is being represented by the system of colors that I'm using to present it. And doesn't that just look like Sierpinski's manifold? Or Sierpinski's triangle? You know, take the numbers out of it and just look at the fractal arrangement here. This all comes from the number 1. The number 1. A 1 creates all of this. See those 9s? You got to try to do this yourself, because this is easy, and I won't tell anyone, but it can be kind of fun too. Here's why. Now, there's a number set called the Fibonacci sequence. This is a treated Fibonacci sequence multiplication table, which presents us with a really wicked pattern. You know. Anyways, that's just to get you inspired or what have you. Don't mind my doodles. I'm just a doodler, but that's me. Yeah, sure. Better believe it. Love you guys. Fuck the world. Let's save it.